Hey guys, today I'm going to walk you through a few passages of music from Mr. Chopin and explain them to you. Now, even though Beethoven is the greater composer, Chopin is the one that you cannot help but fall desperately in love with. He was a frail little guy. Once he had a student break a string on his piano, but rather than chastising the student, he simply said, "Son, if I had your strength, I'd break all the strings on my piano." Now, there is nothing dainty or frail about his music, for he is a hardcore romantic composer with the types of emotions in his music that can pierce your soul. So, we're going to look at three particular emotions today: nostalgia, anticipation, and drive. For this first excerpt, I want you to think of your favorite childhood memory. It could be a trip to the lake, or hiking in the mountains, or simply spending time with your best friend. Chopin really captures the essence of nostalgia in this nocturne. The beginning and the ending are kind of like reality, like modern day, what's going on right now. And this middle section, which is what I'm about to show you, it really expresses this desire or longing for what used to be. Now that we've seen how Chopin personifies nostalgia, let's look at his representation of anticipation. Now imagine you are waiting for an interview and you hear the clock ticking as you're sitting there waiting. Now you're trying not to get anxious or nervous, but the constant tick tock, tick tock, tick tock of the clock just makes it even worse, and you get all flustered while you wait. Finally, you get called in and you start talking to your potential boss, and you realize that they're a pretty cool person, and this could be okay. And you calm down. So try not to get too nervous as you listen to this next passage, because it does kind of get a little. So we've looked at nostalgia and anticipation. This last section can be explained by one word: drive. It starts off being driven towards something with a very strong pulse that only serves as a stronger reminder that you are, in fact, in a hurry. And it gets faster and faster until you get closer and closer to your goal. And then it begins to relax a little bit and it slows to a gentle stop. So it doesn't get too crazy, but you might want to hold on for this just in case. Now we've examined three emotions explained by Chopin: nostalgia, anticipation, and drive. Chopin was a master at putting a sense of longing into nearly every one of his pieces, so as you listen, you never want it to end. Alas, like all great music, it must end sometime, though it is very hard to say goodbye. I leave you with this quote by Mr. Chopin, which describes his touch to music perfectly. Put all your soul into it. Play the way you feel.